If you are ready to blast through your classroom doors and are super beyond ready for summer vacation, I'm going to ask you to wait for just a second. I know we're all itching for break, and we all know, Lord knows, we deserve it. But believe it or not, you need to leave for summer break with a plan. So hang with me while I share 3 of my top secret tips that you need to include in your plan. If you're new around here, my name is Kathy Martin, and I help 6th, 7th, 8th grade and Algebra and math teachers experience more aha moments in the classroom, all while saving time and money with their lesson planning and resources. Okay, let's dive into my top 3 secret action steps that you need in your plan. Okay, number 1, you need to organize your supplies. It might be different in your school, but in my school, I really at the end of every year put all of my like items on my desk, all of like student supplies. I really put everything away because I didn't know if my classroom was going to be used at all during the summer. There have been multiple times where I've walked into my classroom at the end of summer, and there's definitely been things happening in my classroom over the summer that no one told me about. So I, try to put everything in, plastic tubs with things that are labeled, but I have to be strategic about it. So all the things on my desk, for example, all of my little tchotchkes and photos and things like that all go into one bin. It's actually pink, so I know this is the only pink bin that I have, where everything else might be like clear or white. But the pink bin is specifically for my desk. So when I come back at the end of summer, I know, okay, grab the pink bin. Everything is here in here is for my desk. If you have any confidential paperwork, like IEPs, 504 plans, things like that, that should be put away in a locked file cabinet, just so you know. And then I like to have everything, student like supplies like staplers, pencils, paper, things that I kind of have for the kids. I put that away in a cabinet or a file cabinet if you don't have, extra storage in your classroom. Organizing your supplies is really, really important, because if you come back and you find that your classroom has been used for whatever reason and things get shifted around, someone's touched your things, that's like really unnerving, right? It's really upsetting if you feel like someone's been in your space and your admin didn't tell you. Okay, number 2, if possible, have your syllabus completed before you leave. I know that this isn't always possible because sometimes we aren't told what classes we're teaching until the day before school sometimes, right? But so if that's the case, if you don't have a schedule yet of what you're teaching next year, I would highly suggest you create a template anyway of your syllabus. Put things on there that you know aren't going to change, like your name, your email, your classroom number, how to contact you, right? What is your homework policy? If you feel like for the most part, the homework policy is going to generally stay the same, put that on there already so that you don't have to think about that later. Contact information. What is your late policy? What are the classwork rules that you have? Anything that you might keep on your syllabus that isn't going to change, do that now so that all you have to do later when you do get your teaching assignment is literally change, what like maybe you're teaching math 8 instead of math 7. All you have to do is just change that on your syllabus, and then you're pretty much ready to go, instead of starting to having to create a syllabus from scratch the day before school. We don't want that. We want to save our future selves as much time as possible. And then number 3 is try to have a few first day of school activities planned and printed out, even if you don't know your exact teaching assignment yet. I would suggest, having a couple of first day of school activities that really have nothing to do with whatever class you're teaching ready to go, so that no matter what it is that your admin throws at you, you have those first day of school activities done. Like, I know a lot of teachers do like name tents. That doesn't matter. Doing name tents it's not going to affect what class you're teaching, right? I know I do a lot of like getting to know you activities those first few days of school. I don't need to know what class I'm teaching to do getting to know you activities, right? So I want to have whatever paperwork, whatever worksheets, whatever items I need on the first day of school ready to go, regardless of what I'm teaching, so that if admin changes it 30 minutes before school starts, it doesn't matter. Like I can tell the kids, we're going to go over the syllabus tomorrow, but today we're going to do a couple of getting to know you activities. We're going to do a scavenger hunt. You don't need your specific teaching assignment for those activities. If all of this sounds good to you, for your one-stop shop for everything you need to teach 6th, 7th, 8th grade in Algebra 1 math classroom to be truly stress-free, come and join us inside the Pre-Algebra Teachers Math membership. Click the button below and come join us today and have everything you need to literally just download, print, ready to go each and every day and saving yourself a ton of time every week with your lesson planning. See you in our next video. Bye for now.